Yo, what is good, people? I'm Sammy Adams. Welcome to Cash or Trash. It's just me and my beautiful, esteemed co-host, Dante!
What a jam. People have always asked me what my walk-up song would be if I was a baseball player, and I think that answers it right there.
You don't even need like a remix of it. It's like, you're just slapping dingers at that point.
Great call on that. Yeah, you just surprised me that I didn't even expect that, but I think that's going to have to stick.
I love that.
I did. So
wow,
let's get into this.
Very nice.
All right, so we're gonna talk about what this rundown is all about and what we're doing here.
Yes, sir. So we are going to play 5 songs each episode, and you either cash it or trash it. Eventually, we can play some throwbacks, but right now we're going to focus on joints that are current.
Love it. I'm going to get right into it. All right, so this song has been making the rounds, I want to say like the last 4 or 5 months. Started on alternative radio, and I think it's going to eventually start crossing over to mainstream just because it's such a banger.
Yeah.
It's this kid, grandson. He's out of Canada, and he's got a really unique sound to it. The song is called Dirty. Here it is.
Do you have enough love in your heart to go and get your hands dirty?
So yeah, that's it. What do you think?
I think it's amazing. I'm gonna cash it. I like the build up. I wasn't expecting that drop.
Yeah, it's dope. It's he kind of fuses like hip hop with some rock, and it's got the EDM taste.
It's almost yeah, it's like a little like big gigantic Pretty Lights vibe to that type of instrumental breakdown. So wow, we're both agreeing on the cash. We love it. Moving on. So we both cashed that. That's that's
good start.
Probably gonna be pretty rare, but let's be honest.
Good start.
All right, this next record is a man that I'm pretty sure everybody and their mother knows because it's like pretty much the one-man Beatles.
I got a good feeling. I'm just taking it all and floating up and dreaming.
Thoughts?
Such a jam. First time I heard it, I didn't want to like it because I have really tried not to give into the Harry Styles mania, but he started winning me over with Adore You, such a fucking banger. And
that's a good song.
This song is just so great. It's got like this Broadway 70s type, feel. He's got like, I don't know how many pieces are in this band.
Yeah, don't tell him that because they'll put on Broadway for $8 million a ticket.
Nah, it's a jam. Cash for sure. Such a song.
The whole boy band thing, obviously, some puts bad taste in some people's mouth. I think he's done an incredible job with like rebranding himself. His shows look like absolute madness. Like, the Beatles when they had their cars getting like stomped in with like the fake cars. It's like that's what he potentially could become. Very shocked that we both just cashed this. What world?
That's a great comparison too, though.
Are we living in right now?
The truth is out there. The truth is out there.
I have to say, to be honest, out of all those kids, now grown men, he probably has solidified his career and made me like him the most. So 2 cashes in a row. Let's go, people.
Also, that's a good comparison to the Beatles. I like that. Not just because of like, girls go crazy for him, but his sound is, morphing into kind of like that Yellow Submarine.
I mean, he's gonna bang, or probably already has banged so many chicks that he's gonna be like, my dick fell off. It's just insane.
Okay, we got the man. Thought he was doing country and cowboy type shit, but apparently he's back to the deep house sound with Sonny Pure on this song, Turn Back Time.
I wish that I could turn back time. I wish that I could turn back time.
Thoughts, Samuel?
I'm honestly a sucker for any type of like piano stab. I know he had another song with like Paul Wolford and Kareen Lomax, which was crazy. I think this song is just gonna be an absolute rocket ship live. But I like the other song more, to be honest. So I'm gonna go trash.
Wow. Holy shit, I was not expecting that.
I mean, this is a binary show, so I know I'm not supposed to be comparing it to something else, but at the same time, I love the vocals, like the one night it was over, all that. I don't really love the doom 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 boom 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 boom, because it's like deep house to me, like, and people are gonna fucking hate me for this, but a lot of deep house, it's like here's the build up, and then it's like where the fuck where'd it go? It went right back to the doom doom doom. It's like,
see, but electronic music, I feel, moves in these waves where it's like, 5 years ago it was the buildup would drop into like a chainsaw, like, trap drop and
like dubstep shit.
Yeah, and it was crazy. And now, like you said, this buildup is almost like anticlimactic, where it's this just like deep synth bass, and that's what I love about it. It's so simple, like you said, those piano stabs. I didn't even think about hearing this live at a show, just because we haven't been to shows in a fucking year. But dude, you're right. This is gonna go off, and like summertime festivals, great song. I'm capping.
Well, you toss, some fucking ketamine, some other drugs in there, and I'll probably absolutely love it. But at the same time, I'm gonna trash it. That's just how the cookie crumbles. Interesting one coming up here, because I really am interested to see your thoughts on this, because I'm not a huge fan of someone I'm going to compare this to, and I know you are. But here it is.
I'm terrified of what's inside. I get intrusive thoughts like cutting my hands off, like jumping in front of a bus, like how do I make the stop when it...
Like, how do I make this stop? Literally. Jesus, like, I honestly, if you catch this, like,
all right,
it sounds like Matt. But here's my thing. I think it sounds like if like Maddie B Raps tried to teach like Taylor Swift how to spit. I know that's a sensitive subject for you, but that's what it sounds like to me.
Apparently you haven't heard Taylor's rap with T-Pain. She can flow, man.
Oh, yeah, let me put that on my list.
Secondly, all right, this is Girl in Red, Serotonin.
Yes.
All right, so this is, like I said earlier, this is a song that was like straight alt like 6-8 months ago, and now it's like on pop radio.
It's all over Apple Music. Like I play it literally every fucking week.
Yeah, I mean, Girl's blowing up, and I don't hate it. It honestly reminds me of Lord. Like, it sounds just like Lord, like this weird like white girl.
To be honest, that's pretty high praise for her.
Yeah, but I mean, remember when Lord came out, people were like, "What the fuck is this?" And then she stuck around, man. So,
that was like a meteoric rise to fame, because she had like that first album, and like, everyone was on that whole tennis court vibe, and all those songs, which is honestly, I'm surprised. I mean, she probably made like $100 million touring, so she's probably like, back to Australia for me, mate. And or New Zealand, whichever one it was. But I feel like that's a good comparison. I like it, but it's still trash for me.
I'm liking everything except for this next one, which I don't know I don't even know if I have to tell you what song this is, because every time I hear it.
What is it?
I'm about to end this man's whole career.
You're about to end this man's career.
Nah, I'm not that spiteful, but it's honestly, every time I hear this song, I send you a picture of it, Sammy, and I'm just like, how?
Now I know what you're about to say.
How is this on the fucking radio? It's like, here it is. Kid Leroy without you.
You cut out a piece of me, and now I bleed internally. Left it without you, without you.
Yeah, that's where we'll leave it.
Do it! Just
I don't know.
do it!
Let's hear what you gotta say first. You in or out?
I'm gonna cash it because this kid has a lot of shit going on, and he lost his, he's Juice WRLD's. He was Juice WRLD's protege, lost the artist that basically brought him into fruition, into the world. So I think he's going for a deeper vibe here instead of just like the melodic flow. Also, he was on Bieber's new album, so he's got to be doing some shit right. So I'm cashing. You're not happy.
Man, you're gonna try to make me feel guilty with, the sentimental aspect. He lost Juice WRLD. That sucks. But dude, this song, come on. This is like YouTube karaoke, like cover. This is just, it's excruciating. His off key, his like whiny voice, and like this stupid like guitar strumming, and like can't turn a hoe into a wife. Come on, man. That's like, can't rip off like a 90s black rap classic lyric.
A hoe into a housewife? I miss that part.
Like, I don't know, man. It's just one of these, like, I don't know. I'm trashing it.
You're trashing it.
And this is the last you'll ever hear me bring this up. I'm not gonna text it to you anymore. Got it out of my system. Let's move along.
I mean, you're just like,
I'm about to end this man's whole career.
and you kind of did. And I'm like, I would. So at the same time, I mean, I'm surprised we agreed on as many as we did and cashed the same ones. I had to go against the grain on the Diplo Sonny Fodera because Deep House isn't my favorite type of EDM, but the song still slaps. And I think that's the point of the show, is to try to find the shuffle in between just being like, this song's dope, so let's cash it.
I like it, man. This was good. It was positive. It was therapeutic. I got some shit off my chest that I've been wanting to for a while.
We're not eviscerating artists on this
all,
show,
man.
and there will be celebrity guests and judges and moderators that come in, and artists too. So it's like, I think it's like a great place to be able to say, like, we should be able to agree these days. It's either like you're a fucking hater or like you're a fan these days.
And I'm not saying like Kid Leroy is trash. Like, I like that song "Go" with Juice WRLD. That's a great song. It's just this song, not
for you.
No one hates Diplo. That's not your cup of tea. So that's what the show is going to be about. We're going to link to all the songs, give the artists props, drop a playlist on Apple and Spotify, and keep these coming.
Yeah, go follow Cash or Trash Show on IG ASAP. Me and Dante spitting it from New York and Chicago. Peace, world.
Love it.